What a way to kick off the 31 days of Halloween here on the Popcorn Confessional and Nerdbox than with a creepy ass clown stalking people. Welcome to another episode of the Popcorn Confessional, and this is Dave from Nerdbox, and I'm accompanied by my wife Jen, also from Nerdbox. And on this episode, the 31 Days of Halloween special, we are talking about Terrifier. So fire up that Jiffy Pop and meet us in the booth.
As Halloween draws to a close, Tara and Dawn decide to sober up at a pizza parlor when they encounter a clown with evil intentions. Art the Clown gets his own movie, spinning off of his film debut in All Hallows Eve.
Now, before we jump into our thoughts on this film and why you should check it out this Halloween, don't forget it is the quest for 5,000 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do us a favor and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are, drop a like. Drop a comment, let us know what you think of this film, let us know what you're watching this Halloween season, and that helps us expand that YouTube algorithm so people will get to have this pop up on our radar a lot more with the likes and comments. And every video that hits 100 likes and 100 comments, we'll give away some cool stuff. We just added a bunch of Jaws posters to our collection of movie theater swag, and then of course when we hit 5,000 subscribers, you get entered in a chance to win this box of Strawberries and Scream signed by Matthew Lillard and David Arquette himself. Now, this is our second annual 31 Days of Halloween, so if you're new to the channel, if you're just checking out this review for the first time, you don't know what we're doing, every single day this month we are going to be dropping a review on a horror film. So swing over to our pre-Halloween, or our pre-31 Days of Halloween, for the rules and the Nerdbox challenge that we're dropping for everybody for this Halloween. And let's dive into it. Like many, I saw this movie, Terrifier, before I saw All Hallows Eve. Same for you. Mm-hmm. And what drew me into wanting to watch this was the buzz around Art the Clown in the horror community on social media platforms. So the Horror Family, Women in Horror, our sister Facebook pages to Nerdbox. There's a lot of chatter around Art the Clown. And it's like, okay, people are saying some good things. I'm going to go check it out. I'm going to toss it on Netflix. And my God, Terrifier is brutal. It is visceral. And if you are a gore hound, you're going to love this film. If you're not, it's going to be a little squeamish to get through. But what we have established here with this film and with the prior film, which we talk about in last year's 31 Days of Halloween, All Hallows Eve, is we have an awesome slasher icon in Art the Clown. This is really what whets those slasher taste buds if you love the slasher subgenre of horror films. Because realistically, for the last 30 or 40 years, we've been watching the same characters over and over and over again. Because a lot of the slashers that they have introduced are not that good, right? Chrome Skull, The Collector, right? There's a lot of them that just don't pull you in. They don't have that charisma that a Freddy Krueger does, or that menacing stalking presence that Jason or Michael has, right? Because they're realistically, those were the first, right? So they're not gonna pull you in with somebody else. But Art here, even though he does not say anything in these films, he sucks you right in.
He doesn't need to say anything. And I think one of the things that really draws me in with him is that he reminds me a lot of Freddy Krueger. Because he, even though Freddy does talk, he doesn't talk that much. I mean, he does, but not like a lot. You know, he's got like his little one-liners. But it's his charisma, what he does, you know, with his hands or his face. And that's, I really feel like Art is a lot like him.
What's truly terrifying about Terrifier is that with the exception of the ending, this could happen in real life.
Yeah.
And this is not like somebody coming to kill you in your dreams,
Nope.
right? This is not about somebody in a Halloween mask that gets beaten up with irons and baseball bats, gets shot and stands up, and evil doesn't die tonight. And then, of course, there's, you know, Jason that just flings around body bags with bodies in it like it's nothing. He's like, right?
Yeah.
This can truly happen because, a lot like Freddy Krueger, there are times where he gets hurt.
Yeah.
And he reacts to that. So, you get this film here, like I said, it is brutal, it is gory, and if you can survive that, you know, you're going to go on this awesome slasher journey.
Yeah. I am not a gore hound. Don't really care for gore at all. And there are scenes in this movie that I do have to turn away because I just can't really watch it. But I continue to watch the movie simply for David Howard Thornton as Art the Clown. There is no one like him.
Yep.
He does not speak ever. If you've never seen it, he never speaks, but he doesn't have to.
Yes.
Because he is terrifying, and I'm not afraid of clowns.
Yeah.
I don't have a fear of clowns, but if I saw him, I would run the other way.
Well, you did that one year.
I did.
When somebody was cosplaying.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he gave me a finger.
Yep. Not the middle
Not
finger.
the finger.
Severed finger.
A severed finger out of a garbage bag. So nice.
Yeah, so this is definitely one that you want to watch. Like she said, she is definitely not into gory movies. And aside from our top movies that we agree upon, like Jaws and Nightmare on Elm Street and American Werewolf in London, our opinions are vastly different. Like, she doesn't like *Malignant*, and she doesn't like the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where I like them. And then there's horror films that she likes, and I'm like, eh. For Terrifier here, this is one that I didn't expect you to like at all. I watched it on my own the first time, and then when we were at another convention, it's like I threw it on, and you're like, what the hell are you watching this shit for? And then you kind of watched it, but then the second time through, it's like, all right, now it's in the yearly rotation.
Yeah. And like I said, I still turn away, but at least now I know when the scenes are coming that I can't handle. So that's good. That's a plus. I know when to not look. But like I said, I go back to it because, I mean, first of all, we do know Damien Leone, so, you know, we always want to support him. He's a great guy. And we know David Howard Thornton, and we want to support him. So,
yeah, the whole Fuzz on the Lens crew that is working on Terrifier 2, which comes out in a few days, depending on when you watch this. And you know what? With these movies that we're reviewing on 31 Days of Halloween, other than the ones that are coming out in the theater, there is no rating for them. This is just to give you suggestions on, hey, something new to watch, in case you didn't know about Art the Clown and the Terrifier film, or some of the other films that we're going to talk about. But it is Terrifier month, so we start with the Terrifier review, and then you're going to get 5 behind the scenes of Terrifier 1, then you're going to get 5 behind the scenes on Terrifier 2 on the Pop 5, so check those out. And then later this week, you're also going to be getting Easter eggs, 20 plus, just in this film, including a very, very, very cool one from Pet Sematary.
Oh, that was creepy. And I'm very proud of myself. I found an Easter egg all on my own. I didn't have to have it called out.
Yep. This is true. This is true. Me, now I'm always seeing them, so.
Oh, he's ridiculous. We can't watch a movie now. We literally were watching a movie with the girls, and he had to, like, pause it and, like, rewind. He's like, wait, is that this? And I'm like, just stop. Stop.
Yes, so we hope that you enjoy 31 Days of Halloween and the movies that we are sharing with you. Please drop a comment below and let us know what you're watching this Halloween. And if you're looking to find where this movie is streaming at or available at, that will be in the description and in the pinned comment, because we're filming this beforehand, so it may change platforms from now and then. So definitely take a look there, and that information will be listed below. And then there's an app called Just Watch. Download it, it's free. You type in any single movie, it tells you where it's at. Streaming, free, paying for it, or if it's in the theater. Not sponsored us, it's just a great app to have if you're a movie fan.
Yeah.
So,
I just use Google.
and guess which one finds it first? This app.
You're an app?
No, this app finds it.
Oh.
Just Watch finds it. Anyway,
don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Yes, please do. And happy Halloween. We'll see you tomorrow.